book I'm reading is called Guesswork, A Reckoning with Loss by Martha Cooley. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I think for me right now, I really need something straightforward, something that I can really easily connect to with my grief. And so far, this isn't doing it for me, but not to say that it's bad. I think it could be good for some people. I'm gonna get through this book. Cooking has been kind of difficult for me in some ways, but also therapeutic in others. I think it's like eating that's been the hardest. You know, I struggle with eating in general, but especially when I'm going through something or my mental health isn't the best it can be. Something I've been trying my best to do is at least have like one big meal a day and then just eat like snacks or whatever throughout the rest of the day. But I don't put a ton of pressure on myself to be perfect about it. Another thing that I've been struggling with is like getting myself ready, getting dressed or brushing my hair, taking care of myself. And those things used to be fun and like easy for me, but now it's like a chore to even do my skincare. But once again, I'm not holding myself to some standard. I scheduled a hair appointment for tomorrow, which is really big because the thought of like sitting in a salon for a long time is kind of overwhelming, but I also need my hair done. Today, really all I have planned is I'm gonna eat breakfast. I heard that the weather is beautiful today. It's gonna be 52, so I do kind of want to take advantage of that, whether it's just simply going for a walk or going to the bookstore, just something to get out of my house. I got a ton of pictures of Regis and I want to find somewhere to put these, maybe get an album. It's really just about the little things. So I'm gonna get ready. Once my tofu's done, I'm going to eat and we go from there. This tofu always puffs up like bread. They're like little buns. The weather today is so nice. It's the small things like the weather being nice that just kind of keep me going. Like I have my balcony door open and there's just fresh air coming in and, well, fresh air. In Manhattan, I'm not sure how fresh it really is. Kind of nice to be able to feel a breeze. I'm really proud of myself for eating today. It's really huge for me, and I think it's the small moments like this, like the fresh air, the warmer weather, the sun being out, being able to actually eat and have an appetite for once. It's those moments that just kind of keep pushing me forward. If you're grieving right now and things feel really, really hopeless, oh, I'm not gonna cry. If you're grieving right now and things feel really hopeless, try to find some sort of meaning or value in the very small moments, because it's those small things that really help to push us forward. I finished eating. I actually ate all of my food. Round of applause for me. There's like things on my to-do list that I want to do, right? Like it's nice out. I want to go for a walk, but everything, it just feels so draining. So I think I'm gonna just sit here / like scroll on my phone. Everything feels like too much. So in these moments, I either read if my brain can handle that. Sometimes I just like can't even read, or I will just scroll on my phone, or you know, if I have a video to edit, I will do that. Yeah, whatever feels good. Sometimes I'll just lay in my bed. I think right now I'm going to just go on my phone, like watch a YouTube video or something and see if I can get some energy back, and I'll check in with you guys later. By the way, it's 11:46 right now. Earlier than I thought it was like 2 o'clock for some reason. I don't know, my internal clock is just like not there. So I just basically napped for a few hours. Today is just not my day. I have zero motivation, and it really sucks because this is like the first nice day, and I'm really trying not to beat myself up over feeling like I can't do anything. There's gonna be days like this. I think I'm just gonna drink another coffee and see what happens. It's a lot of seeing what happens. It's a lot of waiting around. But I think what I need to do today is get out of the house. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try to take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk. Time for coffee number 2. Let's do it. Today's not my day. The most exciting part of my day is literally which cup I drink my coffee out of. I have so many different oat milks and creamers and stuff. See, I'm telling you, it's all about the little joys. I'm a really big fan of the Nut Pods toasted marshmallow. Mix it with the Oatly barista, just a little. Got my double espresso shot, froth my milk. Pour my espresso. Is it gonna overflow? We shall see. Oh, it did. I forgot to add my sweetener. I'm adding s'mores because we used the toasted marshmallow creamer. I need room for ice, or this is gonna be lukewarm. There it is. I am back home. I'm really soaking up these last few moments of daylight. Felt really good to walk. I literally just wore this hoodie. Like, that's how nice it is right now. I can sit outside. I bought so many books. I don't even want to go through every single one of them, but I'll go through a few. I got All Set for Black, Thanks, A New Look at Morning. This book called Imperfect Endings. It's written by the daughter who lost her mother. Darkness Visible, a memoir of madness. I love memoirs. They're some of my favorites. This just talks about mental illness and depression. I got this book called Ghosting. It's a love story about death. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I got this tiny book. I was literally drawn to it because it was so tiny. It's called The Mike File, A Story of Grief and Hope. I honestly didn't read what it's about. I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening reading. Another day in the books. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. This is the mini Trader Joe's ice cream cones. Look how tiny this is. So it is the next morning. After my bath last night, I just could not do it. I had a full breakdown. I was up until like 4 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was just crying and felt so horrible. So I didn't film an outro or anything. What usually happens for me is by the end of the day, it all kind of catches up to me and then I will have a breakdown. And I've been struggling so much with being able to sleep. I'm just like so exhausted and I think it's just kind of spiraling. For a while I was taking a sleep aid medication, so I think I might have to start on that again. Just wanted to update you guys and let you know what wound up happening, and just that the process of grief is so up and down and so unpredictable. If you're going through grief, try to be patient with yourself and don't get upset with yourself when you're facing one of the difficult moments of confusion and anger and frustration and sadness. Those moments are going to come to you most of the time out of the blue. Yeah, that is the end of today's vlog. I hope that this was comforting for you in some way. Once again, if you are going through grief, loss, or some sort of life-changing tragedy, just know that there is a place for you here for support and to feel seen, to feel supported. I never want you guys to feel alone in the things that you're going through, so please just know that I'm trying to create a space online for us and for those of us who are, feeling isolated and lonely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves in the best ways that you can, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.